Hot Wheels just released the rarest model you can find in 2024 with a whopping price tag of $30. We're gonna get into it. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Your boy Javi here. So in this video, we always talk about auto tech, but this time around I want to talk about Hot Wheels. Who doesn't collect Hot Wheels, and who doesn't have a Hot Wheel little collection in their home? Because I certainly do. My boy Andrew's got a great collection, and Danny definitely has one. My collection is a little bit more vintage, like NASCAR, but Hot Wheels just released an insane limited edition vehicle, if you could call it vehicle, because this is pretty insane. It's worth around $30. It is super limited edition. And I want to say this: when have we not seen unfinished projects stacked up, not stacked up, but parked in front of driveways, unfinished and untouched? And we always thought, what if they made a Hot Wheel out of that? Well, this right here is exactly what Hot Wheel did. This is what you would, I kind of see it as an old Civic, a 91 EF. I actually had one of those. This is a small four-door that hasn't finished yet, and we're gonna get into all the pictures. There actually is an article regarding this special edition, and we're gonna talk about it. And I want to show you guys this model because not only is this little vehicle or this little model super rare, it's actually worth $30, but there's so much attention to details here that this could make it one of the most rarest find for 2024 of Hot Wheels. So Hot Wheels is a brand that doesn't need introductions, absolutely not, as these little toys have inspired all of us since childhood for the love of cars and to reach our dreams in building our own car. Often thought chasing that last dream leads to a project that kind of sits around because of work and family. We don't really get to it. Some people really move on from them. Some people actually tend to finish them years ago. But the article goes to say Hot Wheels parent company and MSCHF, an art media company, as described by the toy giant, were inspired by those failed lingering projects that never get done or get sold or get moved on. The more realistic everyday beaters with Mattel creation, a special edition called Not Wheels, not Hot Wheels, but Not Wheels. And I want to get into some pictures here right away. So first of all, we can see it here. This is the top. We see a cracked screen. We see some tickets on the windshield. We see a window that's halfway down, kind of mimicking a window that doesn't work. We see that there's some dust in the back where they kind of drew like this little devil. There's mismatched colors on the doors, and there's a little bit of rust in the bottom. Now, it's obviously a complete unfinished build. So we see that there's missing a wheel in the back with a rusted drum brake. We see a turbo sticker. One of this is actually pretty cool. We see some SID ties on the back bumper with a huge wing, miscolored wing, of course. Now we're gonna see another side of it. We see a donut wheel on the front. We see a seat belt that's hanging out. The driver's seat windshield or window, it's actually down. Also, we also see like if it had some like epoxy, not epoxy, but Bondo work on the front fender, some mismatched primer on the rear quarter panel. This is all super nice. I don't know if it comes with this figure that we see here where we look at a mechanic, and I guess they just kind of put a little rock in the back here, like if it was down and you're working on it. So the box is gonna say MSCHF. In the back here, we see that it says watch me. Different stickers in the back bumper, huge wing in the back. We also see the SID ties in the back of the bumper. We see a different color of the rear tile. This is mimicking a complete project that you haven't finished or that you haven't gotten around to. And look at this detail. If you look at the front of it, it has bigger tires in the front on one side, which would be the passenger side, and a skinny on the driver's side. In the back here, it says born to drive, world is a truck, I am Hot Wheels. And it obviously has your exhaust and the watch me, kind of like if it had dust and you're kind of like just putting watch me on it. So I think this is actually going to be super rare. It's going to be a 2024 release. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it at your local supermarkets. Like an example, here in Florida, we have Publix as a supermarket. So I'll definitely have to be in the lookout for that. The article goes to say, if you want such unique, one-of-a-kind Hot Wheel, you can get yours at Mattel Creations website for $30. Well, you can get it there, and you'll be limited to buying only 3. Just don't forget to find a spare Hot Wheel size cylinder block to prop up the side with the missing wheel to really complete the look. I think it's going to be super little rare for anyone that's doing a collectible. I would have liked to see an actual vehicle, like a little Honda or a little Toyota that you're working on, not just like a generic vehicle, but I guess it's more of a little art piece. It is a $30 buy. You're going to be able to get it on the website, but I am going to be checking supermarkets just in case if you do see it around. Anyways, every once in a while we cover a little fun video here, and this is one of them. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you are liking the content, remember to tune in and subscribe. Your boy is out of here.